Salamat malam, good night. Tonight would be a series of some of the videos that I will be posting on my Facebook and YouTube. This is basically for information sharing and some of the things that I see here during my encounter, during my journey in this side of the country. So this is one of the first short video or clip that I am making. For today, my topic is on religion, and I wanted to start off by saying that Indonesia is truly a religious country. Let me repeat it again. Indonesia is truly a religious country. Why I am saying this is because Indonesia have got Muslim, Christians, Buddhists, and there are other religions that they are living so peacefully. And I find it very fascinating, and I can't believe what I am seeing. And for tonight, for the purpose of this video, in the Christian calendar, we had Easter, which was in April 2022. And the Indonesian government declared a public holiday for that. And then we have got a month-long Ramadan for the Muslim, for the month of April 2022. And the Muslims need to go for fasting, they need to eat early in the morning, like 3 o'clock, 4 o'clock in the morning, and then throughout the day they have to fast. They won't take any food until sun sets, and they have to get the food and prepare the food for the next day. So after the Ramadan period ends, there is a holiday for the Muslims, which is called Eid. So which is actually a 1 week holiday. And also they had a religious event in Buddhists and also in Muslim and in Christians that the Indonesia government is respecting them. All these religions are different religions that are in Indonesia. The Indonesia government respects all of them and also respect the important event in the religion. And this is very fascinating that when I am saying about religion and the respect the Indonesian government put on these religions. And actually, the religions is not made up of anything or objects or any other things. Religions is made up of people. There are people who are categorize themselves under different religions. You are Christians, you are Muslims, you are Buddhists, and there's other religions that you can come under. So the Indonesian government, they respect everyone, and then they respect the calendar, the event, the important religious event in the calendar, and they provide public holiday. They provide public holiday for the calendar event in the religions that I have mentioned, the religions that I have just mentioned. So, for instance, during the Ramadan follows Eid holiday, so which started on 29th of April, and tonight, which is the 8th of May, it ends this 1 week holiday. So during that 1 week holiday, all the banks are closed, all the government offices are closed, all the international organizations, like in which I am part of it, is an international organizations. There are 6 countries that are making up this organization that I am being part of. And then all the schools have been closed. Everyone is taking a holiday. Only the essentials things like the office, shops, and malls and stores are operating, but it is on the scale down. So those that are staff that wanted to go for holiday, they allow them, and those that wanted to remain and work, they will always take the holiday after those that are on holiday complete and come back. So this is one of the things that I find it. Religious events in those religions are being recognized, are being respected by the Indonesian government, and they are giving them public holiday to observe them. And one thing is, they are not only giving holiday for the Christians when they have this Christians event coming up, or when they have this Muslim event. They are not only giving holiday to the Muslims, no. They are declaring holiday for everyone. So the religions here in this country, Indonesia, the Indonesian government recognize them and respect them. And this is something that I really find it hard to get in PNG, Papua New Guinea, where I come from. We are so-called Papua New Guinea, we are saying that we are Christian nation, and we just not get tired of calling this or the word Christianity, Christian nation. And we are not really ashamed of what we are calling, because on the other hand, you have to scale it out. You have to balance it. You are saying one thing on this side, then you have to act that out. You have to act that out on the other side. So I can't see it happening in PNG. Look, PNG, we are calling ourselves Christian nations, yet look at our elected leaders, look at our bureaucrats, the head of the state SOE, look at all the leaders, look at all these people in every facet of life. We are all corrupted to the core. And that what Christianity, it's becoming another useless word. It doesn't have any meaning. It doesn't have any effect. There's no sacred. There is no respect in that word itself. It's becoming another useless, another prostitute word, if I can put that way, because we are not living it out. Everyone, politician down to the T-boy, every one of us is all thinking about money, how we want to steal money, how our day of life, the operation of our life is centered around money. When we go to work, we think about money. When we walk around with people, we think about money. When we go and dine and wine with people, we think about money. Everything we do is we think about money. But what about our people? They are suffering. We are so greedy. We are so greedy, and we are thinking about accumulating our wealth, our financial wealth, and then we are simply just ignoring our people, our simple people back in the village in which we are representing them. We are not acting like a Christian nation. I can frankly say that PNG and Yumi thinking of money too much. Yumi are corrupt lo money. Sleep kirap lo Yumi, round lo Yumi, talk lo Yumi, organize something and go inside lo money that's all. How by Yumi kisim some black hat inside lo money. How by Yumi kisim money and money. But you look at the people here. Our people is the greatest asset. They are the bankable liquidity. If we can put those money to the people, provide for them, PNG would be another country, something else. We can talk about Australia, we can talk about other Asia Pacific and world. But look, Indonesia is just next door. It's just next door. If it is too expensive to go to Australia, Kina versus Rupiah, we can get the best value for money. They are the best health system that we have. They have got the best motor vehicle registration system that they have it here. They've got the best road network. They've got the best telecom or mobile communication packages. They got the best road and water supply and electricity. Those are some of the things that I am privy to, and my connections take me to these areas that I am exposed to it, and I will make a lot of videos on this as a topic of its own. But for the purpose of this video, it's on religions. Religions PNG yumi German na play na malo to mas la talk yumi talk lots la word Christianity ya Christian ya yumi kama so one la pamuk line lo calling this la name. Yumi thinking blow yumi and pull up lo money. We are so corrupted with money, and that word Christianity is not in us. It's just another useless word. Indonesia is declaring this public holiday for the religious event, special events. PNG you talk only one like what you call Easter, and Easter you are declaring it's all for drinking beer and all this. Christmas you are declaring it's all for drinking beer and all this. There are things that we can measure to those what we are declaring for. And there's another Christianity event that the Ascension. This has to become a national event that we need to declare, and we need to declare this. And this is something that I find it here. Now, by the way, people here, when they have this heat, Muslims are coming out from the fasting for a month, and then they're taking this well-deserved break, and they are going out as tourists, not going drinking, go bumping kind car, making kind something. They are just going out to explore the place, or because they have been 1 month inside the house for this whole 1 month. So 1 week break, they just taking it out, go out there, see some of the fresh air, get some fresh air, and go some local tourists just within Indonesia itself. And one plus something where I found it really fascinating. And during this 1 week, I had chances of traveling to almost some parts of the Indonesia, and I saw this road network and electricity and telecommunication, and the coverage especially, and power, and the airfares and the transport and all this. I can talk with that in some of the small videos when I have time, and when I feel free to discuss with us. But for now, it's this thing about religious really bothers me a lot, because I come from a country that called religion. We are a Christian country, but when I am on this side of the country, and when I'm looking back, I see that when we are saying Christian, it's mean totally useless and rubbish. We are not acting up. We are not living as a Christian nation. We have to live as one. Look at Indonesia, got so many religions, but they are respecting them, and they are living. And I can also come to some point of the corruption and all this later on when I have got time and all this. But for now, thank you folks. Thank you all for watching my small video on religions. And thank you all, and may God bless you. Terima kasih, and good night all.